What's up? Oh my gosh, email marketing membership is turning 4 this Sunday, February 16th. And this is day 4 of our series on email marketing membership. Why? Because I can, because I'm excited, and because I want to help you create a product that you can say, I've been selling this and selling it well for 4 years. So, episode 91 was all about the things I love about the membership. 92 was the reasons why people stick around. 93 uh, is ways that I've grown. Sorry, I was like looking at my notes and then I was looking at them wrong. Anyway, ways I've grown it without ads. And this is episode 94. Lucky me, you've made it to the final series, whatever. I'm being awkward. I'm going to keep moving. This is episode 94. I just said that. 4 reasons I've never increased the price of my membership. So if you didn't know, right now we are running a $4 trial for email marketing membership. When you join today, you can get the first 30 days for just $4 because we're turning 4 years old and I love that and I'm so excited about it. Oh my gosh. So a lot of people ask me, why haven't you increased the price after 4 years? And even now this week until Sunday, February 16th, I'm discounting the price to just $4. That's crazy. So why have I kept it just $9 after all these years in this economy? Well, number 4, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This works for me and my business. I have generated over $1 million. That like makes me gag. It's so crazy. It feels so weird on my tongue to say that. But I've generated over $1 million in sales from this $9 little weekly newsletter template thing. This is wild stuff. So honestly, it sells. Why fix it? It seems like a price people like. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which leads me to number 3. The low price tag honestly makes it really easy to sell. I don't feel like I'm trying to pull one over on you. I don't feel like I need to write crazy strategic emails that pull out all the tactics and pull all the levers and psychology and this and that and all the other things the copywriters say. I can just say, hey, this is $9. Here's what it is. Here's how I feel it will benefit you. Do you want it or not? Right? Also, something that's kind of fun about the low price tag is some people, I think, like they think they're stealing from me, right? And I don't know why, but I just love that. When people think that they are getting the better deal out of this, that lights me up, right? Because a lot of times when I purchase something, after I purchase it, I'm like, oh, the person that got my money is getting a much better deal than I am, right? Like, not that the product sucks or anything. Like, even let's say Coca-Cola. I freaking love soda. I'm trying my best not to drink it. I quit Mountain Dew over a year ago. And I would say at about the year mark, I stopped thinking about it every day. But I gave Mountain Dew, PepsiCo, so much of my money and they got a much better deal. I possibly got a lot of toxic mold in my gut from drinking fountain Dew, if you will. They got a much better deal. So I love when people buy this and they say, oh, I'll never get rid of it because it's $9, Liz, and I'm getting so much value. And they feel like they're getting more value than I'm getting. And I just told you I'm getting over $1 million in 4 years. So the value is there. So that is my dream. My entrepreneur's dream is for my customers to be just so freaking satisfied with the purchase. And again, it makes it super easy to sell. Hey, in fact, the first email I ever sent out about it was, can I have $9? That was the subject line. All right. The number 2 reason I will not be increasing the price, and I haven't increased the price, is, Hang on, I've lost my notes. Hang on. Where's my notes? Oh, there it is. Honestly, I just like to stick it to the man. I like to zig when everybody is zagging, okay? Like, especially when I created this in 2021, coming off of the, we'll say, I don't want to say the high of 2020, but if you were in my industry in 2020, you were making a lot of money, right? Everybody was like, oh my gosh, I need to make money online. But I just like to stick it to the man. Everybody said high ticket, even my business coach, and this is no shade against him. It's his job to push me, right? He was like, Liz, what do you think about $18, 17, 16, 15, all the way down? What about $9.99? And I'm like, no, dude, it's $9. That's the price. And honestly, at this point, like, have you ever seen that Seinfeld episode where he goes to return something and they ask him, well, why are you returning this? And he says, for spite. I don't like the salesman that sold it to me. That's how I feel about this price tag sometimes. I'm just keeping it $9 for spite. Is that right? Is it wrong? I don't really care. I just want to prove to people you cannot tell me I can't make money off this $9 thing. And when I say I've made over $1 million in sales, like 30% of that has been profit. That's a lot of freaking profit off a $9 thing, okay? And then the number one reason I keep the $9 price tag, of course, like I joke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's an easy sale. People tell me I shouldn't do it. But really, the number one reason I keep it $9, I remember what it's like to only have $9. I hope and pray to God that I never forget that. I remember when I was first starting my business, and when it came to the business, I didn't have a pot to piss in, so to speak. I lived in an RV. Sure, I had a husband. He had a steady paycheck. But not to say anything negative, he was really terrible with money and did not support this business thing. In fact, I don't think I've ever shared this story. We were supposed to do something together, and I was really excited about it. And one day he was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I think it's all a bunch of BS. And so I started my own thing. And I think for the first couple of years, that really bothered him, right? I mean, we're divorced now, so this is no shocker or spoiler alert. But I'd also, we were trying to pay off debt. We were trying to get out of the military. I have always supported my mother financially, so there really wasn't a lot of room in the budget for my business. And I remember charging things on my credit card and not telling my husband and just praying to God that this would all work out. And luckily it did for me. I'm not suggesting that, but I just remember what it's like to want this business so badly, but to not have any resources other than my brain and my ingenuity to make it happen. That is why I keep the price the price. It's $9 because if that is you right now, baby, we are on the same team and we are going for the same goal. And I believe in you so freaking much. So freaking much. And I want you to have this. I want you to have the membership. It's also why I love this $4 trial thing. If $9 is like, no, try it for $4. You can cancel anytime. Right? You try it for 2 weeks. You don't like it, cancel. You only spent $4. I don't ever want you to choose between groceries and paying Liz Wilcox. And you know what? I've had to make those decisions before in my business and outside of my business. I've had to choose between eating and paying a light bill. I've had to choose between, I'm not going to get into it. You get it. Okay. And I don't ever want someone to find me and say, oh my gosh, this is what I need. and then get ill over the price tag. Not going to happen with lizwilcox.com, and certainly not email marketing membership. That's my spiel. I'm sticking to it. Email marketing membership turns 4 years old in just 3 days. Right now, I am running a special trial offer for just $4. I would love for you to check it out. The link is going to be in the show notes, or you can go directly to lizwilcox.com/EMMBday. Sorry, I started off really fun and I ended it on a serious note, but that's just how I freaking feel. As always, I am Liz Wilcox. You are awesome and capable. I'm rooting for you so hard. I will see you on the next episode and hopefully inside email marketing membership one day. $9. Why not?